Okay, I'm in a Lamborghini Urus. I've just started up, and I'm gonna do a bit of a rev. Listen to those pops. Hey, thingy. It's like this. It's seamless like that. That's how you can tell from the current coupe models. That's what they do. Closed. It also has that. And then back to the Porsche. So we saw two 911 GT3s over there. We've got another GT3. I believe this is a 991.1. So the Mark 1 generation of the 911. You see? Where was I? My apologies for that. My battery had ran out. So I have gotten another one. But anyway, I was just explaining the difference between a 991.1 and a 992 and the 991.2, sorry. So this is a 991.1, so Mark 1 911 of the 991 generation, and then if you come here, this is the Mark 2, so you can see the difference because those slats, you see, I've got the straight ones and you got the slanted ones. So this one is more recent. Ooh, there's an AMG GT. Oh my gosh, you should just look at that. You should just look at that. Oof. Cool car. Wow, it's an amazing car. Everybody's out to play now. But yeah, this one has a 3.8 liter flat six, naturally aspirated, just under 500 horsepower, I believe 475. So I like how Porsche just has incremental increases on their power output. So it's not too much because you'll get to 1,000 horsepower in no time. But because they're hoping to continue making GT3, so they're going to just slight bumps in the power output. Is this one open? Yes, it is. Also has a PDK, pretty decent spec. You also have these comfort seats, which I really love. I mean, you might want to buy a GT3, but you won't track it all the time. So comfort seats will probably be the best way to go. I would actually buy one of these, a GT3 with the comfort seats, and then the GT3 RS is what I'll probably be tracking the most. I would want to drive this on the road more often, just hooning around, put an Akrapovic exhaust there and make it sound absolutely crazy, so I can just hoon around on the highways. But yeah, that's just me. That's how I like it. The fuel cap for Porsches is all the way up front here. Let's see how much this one actually costs. It's 2.25 million rand. 2015 GT3. It's done 6,000 kilometers in God's red, and it's yours for just 2.25. We've got another. This is a 991. It's a 991. Yes, this is a 991 Carrera 4S. Really cool car, predecessor to the 992, but still a pretty decent spec in here. Let's have a look at the price. Looks like it's 1.2 million rand for a 2014 Porsche Carrera 4S Cabriolet. It's done 27,000 kilometers. Yo, yeah, it's been driven. It really has been driven. I mean, then again, these cars should be driven. They're not meant to be garage queens unless it's an investment. But other than that, it should be driven to the max. And then we have, wow, 2012 Carrera. This must be a 997. So before the 991 generation came along, there was the 997. And this is a Carrera S Cabriolet, 7-speed manual. What? That is insane. Look at that. Whoa. Manual gearboxes are disappearing. They're going the way of the dinosaur, so we really cherish them nowadays. As you can tell, a 2012 car, it's a Porsche, it's done 57,000 kilometers, but it's yours for just a 1.1 million rand. How cool is that? How cool is that? Got a line of Bentleys. You have the GT V8, GTC V8. We got the GT Continental GT Speed, and then you have this another V8. This one is yours. 2013 Bentley Continental GT V8, 11,000 kilometers for 2.1 million rand. Pretty decent value. Pretty decent value. I really love the new Bentley. It looks so amazing. It really does. The GT Speed doesn't have a price sticker on it, so probably a price on application, or you have to ask one of the managers and salespeople that work here. This is a Carrera GTS 991 generation with a wing kit. These are not bad, actually. That's not half bad. GTS Gran Turismo Sport, I believe. Porsche's hardcore models, they're just not hardcore per se, but it's more driver focused. Like, it's just, I don't know, there's just something about the GTS. I like the Cayenne Coupe GTS with the 4-liter V8 twin turbocharged. Oh, sounds absolutely breathtaking. And then over there, got a couple gentlemen just closing off a Rolls-Royce Cullinan black badge. I saw that. I saw the wheels. Let's just see how massive this car is. That's crazy. Ah, okay. Wow. Is it yours? The car. Oh, you just do the job. I see. Whew, black badge. Oh my goodness. You're probably looking at like 14, 15 million rand right here. It's absolutely insane. So it's getting a custom cover, as he just told us. Wow. Just look at how massive this cover is. Goodness. So it's got a 6.75 liter twin turbocharged V12, 600 horsepower, and there's 850 Newton meters of torque based on Rolls-Royce's new architecture of luxury. Oh man, Rolls-Royce is just the business. I wonder if this has the viewing suite, where if you open the boot, there are 2 seats right at the back that can just pull out, and it doesn't have the viewing suite. It doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't have that option, but it probably has Starlight headliner. You can see a white over there. I'm not supposed to touch, but I can just point you out. There's a white line. They call that the coach line. That's actually hand painted. It takes hours just to do that. It just shows you the attention to detail that Rolls-Royce goes through. And then you've got the Spirit of Ecstasy right up there, covered by that. They actually made room for that, made provision for it. I think that's also pretty cool. That's really cool. Most of the cars have been moved outside. We've got a Ferrari California, so California T, and then Portofino that we saw that side. 2 of those examples. We've got a Porsche Panamera. I love the Panamera. I really do love the Panamera. Let's have a look at the Panamera before we get to the SUV side. This is a Sport Turismo even. There's an E-hybrid, so the most powerful iteration of the Sport Turismo. Previous generation, well, not exactly previous generation, but pre-facelift. Because now this car has just been facelifted, and we're going to probably see some of those trickle into the country in the next few months. Is it open? Oh, yes, it is. So it's got a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8 plus the help of electric motors to give an output of 680 horsepower. How crazy is that? It's blisteringly fast. These cars are super fast. Oh my goodness, I will not lie to you. Fish, man. Yeah. I love the Panamera. I won't forget the time. I think it was the later part of 2016. I was in class. I was in varsity, and I got the commercial notification on my phone from YouTube because I set a reminder for any upload that come up. I get a notification, and the new Porsche had just come out. The first generation wasn't exactly much of a looker, but when the second generation came through, oh my, was it a huge improvement. As you can see from this one, it was just I loved it so much. I was just like, yes, it's probably one of my favorite sedans. Cars out there, and it's just like, yes, I love this car. Okay, probably let me just turn that on so it's for some light. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna adjust to the lighting in here, but yeah, after seeing it, 2016, yeah, August, September, somewhere around there. That's when I saw pictures of it. I saw the video online. I was just like, yes, I fell in love immediately. Oh man, I like this car. I really do. I really love this car. I love the Panamera. Maybe not in Sport Turismo, guys, because when I saw the concept version of this, it looked amazing. The real car didn't look as good. Still good, but not as good as the concept. Obviously, some things that you see on a concept car are not going to trickle to the production version because of the laws, restrictions, and things like that. But it's still a decent car. Like I didn't think it would look this good. Not as good as the concept, but it still looks good. Surprisingly long too. Well, I mean longer than a standard Panamera 4-door hatchback. But I really like this. This is a turbo SE hybrid, so obviously that's to show you that it's got an electric motor. I love the acid green accents. You've got the acid green brake calipers. Those are massive wheels. My goodness, what are these? Snap, 21-inch in the front. I believe 21-inch in the back as well, just slightly bigger, much bigger. And I love, would you just look at that Panamera Turbo S. You got Ferrari F430, so the car that we saw earlier, the F430, the 430 Scuderia is a more hardcore version of this. This is the normal production car, and as you can see, this one has the red engine in it. So yeah, we've got another sedan here of the Porsche Panamera. So that's the Sport Turismo, and then we have this sedan one, the hatchback, I believe they call it. Looks like it's been raised. As you can see, there's a lot of gap in the wheel arch. So this is a 4, so standard Porsche Panamera. I like the turbo of this pre-facelift generation, and then the Turbo S of the facelift generation, which you're about to see soon, probably coming into the country. But man, would you just look at that? I love the Panamera. Oh yes, put it in my seating position. Oh yes. Porsche, man. Once you get in, you can never get out. That's just what it is. Oh my goodness. I need to get to these SUVs. But yeah, wow, it's got this tan interior. That's pretty cool. So obviously you don't want the tan interior to go up here, because that'll just be with the sun reflection, it'll make your visibility very, very difficult. So I like that. And also another cool feature about the Panamera is this is actually a spoiler that raises up, and at what, 75 miles an hour, 120 kilometers an hour on this side of the world, it raises up and then it kind of like splits, does this whole thingy of it, and it's just amazing. I love it. I love it. I like these wheels too, but probably not this exterior color. I'll probably opt for something a lot more discreet. Blue is discreet. I mean, it's not shouty, it's not out there, but I like, I don't know the name of the paint job, but it's like brownish in a way with those wheels. Oh, my ideal spec. And let's move on to, ooh, we've got a Land Rover Defender. This is a new Defender. It's always a tough fit for manufacturers to try and revive some of their old models. Not revive, the Defender was still in production, but they just wanted to modernize it, and this is what they've done. This is a Defender 110, which means it's got the 5 doors, the 4 doors for the passengers and the boot, so the boot is counted as a door. This is fairly recent. It's a 2021. It's only done 100 Ks. It's a Defender P400 SE, 100 kilometers, and only used for 1.6 million rand. It's got the optional Carn wheels, so that is pretty dope. You see some of the elements have come from the old Defender. This hard part, you've got that as well. You do have the split window in the back here. It's reminiscent of the old Defender. You also have this side panel over there from the old Defender as well. So they've tried their best to revive, to just modernize this Defender. P400, I believe the 400 petrol, 400 horsepower, roughly 294 kilowatts. But actually, I want to find out from you guys. What do you think of some of these manufacturers that go and modernize some of their iconic models? Because I believe the Defender has been in production for a number of years, for decades, more than 5 decades, I believe. This is their modern intake, modern interpretation of the Defender. So what do you think? Land Rover Defender, who did the best job? This Land Rover Defender, the Mercedes G-Class, and what else are those going to run for some time that has just been modified? Well, there's a Hummer. The Hummer has just sort of come back, but it's going to be an electric vehicle. So let me know in the comments below, comment section below. What do you think? Who did the best job? The Land Rover Defender, Mercedes-Benz G-Class, or the GMC Hummer? And then we get to this Lamborghini Urus, the super SUV. I mean, we all know that SUVs are selling like hotcakes. 50% of all new car sales are SUVs, so manufacturers are forced to be making SUVs if they want to make ends meet. Everybody's going for the SUVs. It's just that they're more practical, you can take them anywhere, and you don't lose out on the performance, because when SUVs came out, they were a bit, lurky, they were a bit of lumberjacks, but now that has all changed, because now you've got these fast-performing SUVs, the Lamborghini Uruses, new Aston Martin DBX, you've got Bentley Bentegas, you've got Maserati Levantes. The list is just endless. It's insane. Porsche Cayennes that go like absolute stink. Mercedes G63 AMG and all the AMG SUVs, GLE, GLS, GLC. But this spec is actually quite pretty cool. You've got this tan, actually it's brown leather, like saddle brown leather. And would you just look at it? Everything in the Lamborghini just shouts, "Bah!" I love that. It's got a sunroof option as well, so that's also pretty cool. You also have the start-stop button that looks like it came out of a fighter jet. I mean, would you look at that? And then you have this Anima thing that helps you control the modes, the driving modes of the car. So you've got Strada, which is street, the Sport, which is sport, Corsa, that's track, and then Neve, I believe that is for snow. There's also, I think there were 6, but maybe for this market we don't have those options, or perhaps maybe this customer, whoever had this car, did not opt for that. Sabia and Terra, but they're not there. You've got this massive screen up there, which is also really, really cool. The Lamborghini Urus has a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 with 650 horsepower, and this example has only done 8,000 kilometers, and it's yours for just 5.5 million rand. It's only done 8,000 kilometers in 1 year. Pretty decent spec. Whoa, the lights just came on. That is cool. They look good. Got a Porsche Cayenne. I believe this is the latest version. I think this is the coupe. I love the coupe. Oh my gosh, let's have a look at this. Is it a coupe? Yes, it is a coupe. I love it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's got a little lip boot spoiler here. Oh, this is the GTS. Oh, I was just talking about it. Oh my gosh. We have it here, the twin exhaust down there, 450. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got the keys, yeah. Ah, nice. He's got the keys. I mean, maybe we can ask him. We can allow us to start it up, maybe, huh? Huh? Can we start it? Huh? You're starting up the yours. Oh, he's gonna start up the yours. Oh, you are going to do it. I can't do it. Oh, he's gonna do it. Okay, so one of the managers is gonna do it. I don't know if they will allow me to do it just for the video. Hey, I hear you. You're gonna start it up. Okay. So can I start it? I can start it. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna start a Lamborghini Urus. The people here are so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, the car, the keys in the car, obviously. So there we. Oh man, let me make sure that's in focus so y'all can see. Y'all can see. Come on, focus. All right. So the car's gonna start up. Oh! Listen to that! Oh my goodness! Oh, Lamborghini Urus. I mean, how often do you get to start a Lamborghini Urus? The super SUV of the market. I mean, listen to that V8 billowing. Wow, wow. So thank you so much. My goodness. Oh, y'all need to get yourselves down to Push Motors. I don't know how to pronounce that. Push, but yeah. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Wait, let me actually just, I want to open the window so I can close the door but have the window open. Ooh. Actually, I want to see, I want to change the driving dynamics, the driving mode. Right now it's in Strata, which is street. If I just push that down, it goes into sport. So right now it's in sport. It's quietened down because obviously now the car is cool. Ooh. Listen to that, listen to that. I don't know if you'll allow me to like accelerate. May I rev a little bit? Oh my goodness! I cannot believe this is happening. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, just one more. Let's make it maybe a bit louder. Let's see, a bit louder. So, oh. They're letting me do this. Okay, I don't want to ruin my relations here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My gosh. I did that. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. On that exciting note, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, what are we doing in the video, right? I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.